Hello, welcome to Zuffa Boxing, joined by co-host Sean. How you doing, Sean?
Yeah, all good, thanks, matey. Yourself?
Well, good. I'm talking about my favourite topic tonight, which is fighters leaving boxer and also Shane McGuigan's stable. So, CBS has announced that he's joining Zuffa Boxing. Obviously, there's another cruiserweight over there by the name of Jai Opetaia. I think if you add two and two together, you know what's coming. I'm going to be quite brutal here, Sean. I don't think CBS profiles anywhere near where it needs to be. Although he can shift tickets, so he is a good ticket seller. So it's interesting from Zuffa Boxing because did he bring Jai Opetaia over to the UK for a biggest show? Bearing in mind they are starting to get a few UK fighters, so we could well get Jai Opetaia in the UK. Big fan base in the UK, well liked, and it will continue to grow the Zuffa profile with Sky in the UK. So that's my take on it. What says you, Sean?
Yeah, that's a really good shout. I mean, they'll certainly set out Bournemouth Stadium again if they was to bring him here. I reckon it's probably an American market fight. They're desperate to make him famous in America, Opetaia, that is. Billam-Smith, we know what you're going to get. I mean, he isn't particularly charismatic in the build-up or anything. He's obviously the gentleman for his quiet demeanour. So it's going to be a fairly hard sell if they was to do that. But, I mean, they obviously signed him to put him in with Opetaia, you would imagine. Probably be one of his career highest paydays as well, you would think. So I guess bring him over to the UK. The boxing fans, purists, will love to see Opetaia over here.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good call.
But McGuigan's got a job on here, Hunter. He's got a job on, he's very quick to talk about overtraining his fighters, isn't he, Mr. McGuigan? Going on 5 Live and, talking about X, Y, and Z. Well, let's see what he can do here with CBS because that's one other game plan he's going to have to adopt to beat Jai Opetaia with Chris Billam-Smith. Now, if he does do it, I'll tip me hat to him. But something told me CBS is going to be fed to Opetaia.
Yeah, and with McGuigan as well, I don't know if you've noticed it, but there's a bit of a pattern when he trains fighters. When he thinks they're shot and over the hill, he feeds them into these monstrous fights. He done it with Luke Campbell and Lomachenko, for example. So I think he's seeing it. He can cash out on CBS. I don't know how well he's served in monetary wise. I imagine he's done fairly well. So I think there's a portion of that as well with McGuigan and sort of advising him as he does to take this offer.
Well, he was a flag bearer for boxer for some period of time, wasn't he? Really? CBS.
Yeah.
So he would have been on a half-decent contract, you'd imagine, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's a strange one, really, isn't he? Because he isn't big, sort of in-your-face, huge personality.
No.
But the fan base and the crowd he attracts are very loyal to him. So he's probably worth a fair bit to promoters for that reason, because at the end of the day, we all know that bums on seats is the biggest driver in boxing.
Yeah. And like I say, it gives Zuffa more credibility in the UK, don't you? Because they're very keen to establish a market in the UK, aren't they? Hence why they've got that Sky deal. They want to continue that Sky deal, won't they? But again, this is another example where boxer lose a fighter, right? So,
yeah.
I'm not sure what the picture looks like for boxer long term.
No, it's almost getting a case of the last one. Please turn off the lights at the moment for them, isn't it? Would you rate that people are leaving them?
Yeah. Okay, so that's all things. Chris Billam-Smith joining Zuffa. We think he's going to fight Jai Opetaia at some stage. They might give him a couple of tick overs first. This has been Zuffa Boxing, proudly sponsored by SC Travel and Shore Building Services. Don't forget to post, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you very much, Sean. Adios.
Cheers, mate.